Hello folks, this is Andrew Carter with the News and Observer coming at you live from the Smith Center following North Carolina's 71-70 loss tonight against Notre Dame. And anytime you lose by 1 point, you can always look back and wonder what if this happened, what if that happened. A couple big what ifs tonight for the Tar Heels, just basically starting with the end. What if these guys make a shot in the final minute? UNC missed its final 8 attempts from the field, missed its final 13 of 14 shots from the field. Their final make came with about 6 minutes, 45 seconds to go. A Marcus Page three-pointer that cut Notre Dame's lead to 3. At that point, the Smith Center was rocking. And then really after that, it bogged down offensively. You had a couple Kennedy Meeks free throws, and that's the only way UNC scored basically in the final 6 minutes was at the free throw line. Another what if for the Tar Heels, what if they could have taken advantage of their size advantage down low? Not the best of nights tonight for Kennedy Meeks and Bryce Johnson. Meeks only had 12 points, 4 rebounds for him. Bryce Johnson, 3 of 11 from the field, 9 points for him, which really is disappointing considering the size advantage and mismatch that UNC had on its offensive end. It was a mismatch when Notre Dame had the ball too, just because it was playing Pat Connaughton, a 6'5" shooting guard, in effect at power forward, and that was a difficult defensive assignment for Johnson. But for UNC, it kind of came down to the end, not being able to make shots, had plenty of opportunities. Roy Williams calls a timeout with less than 20 seconds to play, sets up a play for Marcus Page to get the ball. He drives in on a layup, misses that, had a chance, kind of spun off the back of the iron and into Notre Dame's hands. And then Notre Dame misses 2 free throws after that. So UNC is still alive, down only 1. It has one final look, which of course is a Page 3 that never really had much of a prayer. But on that play, J.P. Tokoto told us basically he had 2 options on the inbounds play, and it was a difficult inbounds pass there on the sideline. Not much room to operate, not many passing windows. The first look was supposed to be to Bryce Johnson, who slips to the basket after a screen. There wasn't a chance to pass him the ball. And then the only other option for Tokoto was to pass it into Page, who missed a heavily contested 3. So that's how it ends for UNC, a 71-70 loss here against Notre Dame. The Tar Heels do have a bit of a break, at least in terms of games. That is before Louisville comes to town here on Saturday. But probably the most emotionally draining, difficult loss of the season for UNC tonight, just because of the way it went down, how close it was, and how many what-ifs there were. This can be the kind of loss that just haunts a team for a little while. So I'm sure the Tar Heels will be anxious to get back at it on Saturday, and we'll see you then for the News and Observer. This is Andrew Carter. Thank you so much for watching.